Welcome to Jenks. This is an athletic program that has produced 185 state championships, more than Broken Arrow, Owasso, and Union combined. Trojan football has won more state championships than any school over the last 30 years and is quickly becoming one of the top 50 winningest programs in the country. A football tradition that has produced 4 Hall of Fame coaches and 145 All-State players, the most in state history. What do you say we get this party started?
Trojans for life!
Welcome visitors to Allen Trimble Stadium. This is Jenks Trojan Football.
Welcome to another edition of the Jenks Trojan Football TV show. Don King along with the head coach Adam Gaylor after a trip to Norman and a 44-0 victory. Coach, I know that had to feel pretty good to get back on track, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, it was nice to come out and play well defensively. You know, defense coordinator did a better job this week, so I know we talked about that at halftime. But kids were unbelievable this past week in practice. They really came out, and they understood that we didn't play to the standard the week before. They know what the Jenks standard is, and defensively they kind of had a little chip on their shoulder and played really well. And then offensively just came out and started fast, and it kind of got up on Norman and kind of went downhill on him from there. So we've got some weapons offensively. So if we can get some stops on defense, offensively we've got a special group.
Yeah, it sure was a great game to watch. We'll take a look at the first half highlights when we come back.
Come with us to the new Meteora location on 61st and Yale. If you haven't been to Meteora before, you are missing out. From the large portions to the great prices, this is really one of the best places to eat in Tulsa. Not to mention the incredible service you receive from each team member. So get to Meteora on 61st and Yale as soon as you can, and don't forget to try the churros.
Hey Trojans! Get the only card that donates to Jenks Public Schools every time you use it. TTCU Federal Credit Union has donated more than $160,000 so far. Support the Trojans with your card today.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation, relax, both of you, pick up a new skill, chow down on some well-deserved vacation food, make new friends, have a spa day, and finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
Jenks head coach Adam Gaylor has been a part of 4 state title appearances as defensive coordinator. Just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium, there's another Jenks success story that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A+ Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A+ show you why they are considered a championship team. You may not be aware of recent storms damaging your roof, so call A+ and let their family take care of your family. Call A+ Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
We get set to look at the first half highlights. The Trojans on the road against an undefeated Norman team, number 4 in the state. I mean, they came in pretty good right at this point.
Yeah, really good running back, big up front. Defensively, give you a lot of different schemes. Number 11's one of the best inside linebackers we'll face, so it's going to be a tough challenge.
Yeah, number 2 is Crew Knowles, their best player. We'll look at him. Some of his older brother, Dax, started or played at OU and now is transferred out, but very good player. And this is a very good player, our number 2.
Want to get him going early. Again, getting 2 and 5 to football as much as possible in different ways. Coach Cronister's been awesome at being creative and getting those guys the ball. So hadn't shown this play off this formation, had run outside zone on it, and so Coach Cronister puts in play action, double post, and we get Caleb for the touchdown.
Beautiful. 37-yarder. Missed the extra point, 6-0.
They try to throw post. We've got it doubled. Nice play there by Ace and Nashua Charleston.
Nashua getting the start at safety, moving Clark Carricker into linebacker.
Yeah, Clark's kind of a natural linebacker, even though he's played DB since I've known him. He just we had put him in some linebacker spots, and he was a natural, so we moved him down and brought Nashua into DB. Good fit there by the backers. I don't know if they mishandled it, but if they hand it, it's probably a TFL. Good pressure here by Pierce Brand, Orlando Williams on third down. Replay, bring another pressure. Luke McAnally gets through, hits the quarterback as he's throwing, and if Caleb goes up and high points that ball, it's probably an interception. Outside zone by KD, and once he gets downhill on you and gets in the open field, it's good for the Trojans.
70-yarder for KD. Boy, he is moving up the ranks. He's just 3 touchdowns away from the all-time lead in Jinx history.
Some pretty impressive names on that list as well. Good fits there. Rhett Pangburn in there as well. Get good pressure. We kind of lose our rush lane there, run by the quarterback. Got to do a better job of that, but we get him down on third down. 4th and short, like to have this one back. Caleb got to fit outside. He ends up spilling the insert by the back there. Fits outside. It's probably a 4th down stop. Great job, Pierce Brand sniffing out the screen. 3-1 minus. The back was set away from the trips, and so that was something we had worked all week, and he recognized it. Makes a great play. There's that man again, number 2 on outside zone. Great job on the edge there by Braxton Daniel, Luke McAnally at tight end.
His yards after contact have just gotten better every game, seems like.
Yeah, he's ran a lot more physical this year. That was kind of a point of contention for me as the coach, and talking to him, that was one of the things that he tried to make every run last year a home run and a touchdown instead of sometimes great runs are 5 yards and the next one may become an 80-yard run because you run through an arm tackle. So he's done a great job of emphasizing that this year.
We saw Riley Kester earlier. He likes to cheerlead.
Yes, he does. And our outside receiver is supposed to block number 44. If he gets number 44 blocked, we may get number 2 out the gate again. Good call here by Coach Cronister, dialing up 4th down call there to Caleb Dillard for big conversion. And we throw fast screen to him into the boundary off a tempo.
Face mask there, no call.
And we get a holding call on us too there. So the yellow was prominent color the other night.
It was.
Again, Coach Cronister dials up a throwback here to Caleb on 3rd down.
Gazzar makes that pass look pretty easy, which it's not.
Yes, he's got great touch on the ball, unbelievably accurate. The ball doesn't stray too far out of Landon's hands. It goes usually where it's supposed to. Shallow, they run shallow pick there, shallow screen to the wide receiver. Probably would like to see a holding call, but didn't see it that way. Good pressure there by Carson Odom, Pierce Brand. And here they bounce it on us, and our corners got to keep the edge. And again, would like to have that one back because he stays outside, and I think we got a 4th down stop there. So run a simulated pressure there, and on 3rd and extra long, force the quarterback to throw the ball there to number 5, and there he is on the defense making plays.
Hard to keep number 5, Caleb Dillard, off the field, isn't it? Both sides of the ball.
Yes, and he usually gets mad if you try to take him off. That's a great thing, it just shows you the kind of competitor he is. Here we had a shot play dialed up, and Landon, for the first time in a while, actually throws the ball in the wrong spot. So good play by them. There's Swimmer. Got to be smarter with our celebration there at the end. I'm glad he's excited, but can't do that. There's Cade Klein. and Clark Carricker on the pressure. Fourth down, get pressure, cause the quarterback to break the pocket, and ball gets tipped. He intercepts it. They call it incomplete, but I'm glad they called it incomplete on that one. I'm glad they made the wrong call and helped us out field position wise.
Right, exactly. But when you look back at the tape, it was an interception.
It was, yes.
Yeah. So the Trojans lead it rather comfortably heading into the second half. We'll take a look at those second half highlights. The Trojans and the Tigers from Norman coming up.
Make every occasion unforgettable with Waldo's Chicken and Beer. From corporate lunches to special events, enjoy our irresistible dishes, including breakfast. Waldo's full-service catering has you covered. We'll handle the food so you can focus on what matters. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, catering made easy.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Jenks head coach Adam Gaylor has been a part of 4 state title appearances as defensive coordinator. Just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium, there's another Jenks success story that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A+ Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A+ show you why they are considered a championship team. You may not be aware of recent storms damaging your roof, so call A+ and let their family take care of your family. Call A+ Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
Come with us to the new Meteora location on 61st and Yale. If you haven't been to Meteora before, you are missing out. From the large portions to the great prices, this is really one of the best places to eat in Tulsa. Not to mention the incredible service you receive from each team member. So get to Meteora on 61st and Yale as soon as you can, and don't forget to try the churros.
So, Coach, your message to the team at halftime?
Well, I kind of went opposite of some of our other leads at halftime, speech. We just talked about, I told them, hey, you guys are doing a great job. You guys are playing great defense. We're doing a great job in the kicking game. Offensively, they can't stop you. Hey, let's go out and do it again. It was not, hey, 0-0 mindset. It kind of went into reverse psychology, and I guess it worked out okay.
Yeah, sure did. Let's take a look at the third quarter for the Trojans. Up 27-0. The Tigers get the ball to start the third period. Norman, by the way, does not share the stadium now with Norman North. Every school in the Oklahoma City area has their own stadium now, so that's nice.
Yeah, they don't have the black and blue logo anymore.
Right.
Good play there by the quarterback, number 2. We don't fit the route up very well on that one.
He's a good player.
He is, yes. Yes, he does everything for him. Wildcat quarterback, kick returner, punt returner. Very good player. Good job there by Orlando Williams and Caleb Dillard on the zone read.
For those that might not know, Norman 10-2 last year. I'll let you explain this play.
Yeah, you thought it was a fumble. Didn't see the arm coming forward, but again, that's why I coach and don't officiate. So, we ended up. It was a 4th down play, so we get to stop and get the ball back to our offense nonetheless.
You can leave that second guessing up to Eric Fox, Rob Laidley.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Fox, he's the expert on that. So
there's a face mask call.
Yeah, it was right after that. Right after that, no call on the fumble, but again, I'll coach and let those guys officiate. Big 3rd down pickup here to Caleb Dillard from Landon Kazar. Good block there by KD, being smart, not getting a blindside block, but springing for extra yardage.
He took a shot there.
Yeah, Cato, we ended up pulling him out and taking him out for the rest of the game, and talked to Mike Catterson yesterday, and he could have went back in actually in the game, and we just decided to help hold him out and err on the side of caution. Good pressure there by Pierce Brand. Thought that was a fumble. When you're on the road wearing white, sometimes you don't get those calls, so we just got to keep playing. Great pick here by Cade Klein. Had worked that route early in the week, and the route had beat us. Our scout team guys had beat us on it, so Cade learned his lesson and makes a great pick there. Told him not to reach the ball out on ever, unless it's on fourth down. Or, on defense, never reach the ball out on the goal line. So great play there by Cade. Getting better and better every single week. Another strong run there by number 2.
Well, the offensive line just out in front of him. Look at that pull by Kester. He's All-Stater last year, and he's on his way again this year at guard.
Yes, him and Jamison Mobley and Malik Craig are our guests today. Just mowing people down. I mean, they're fun to watch. As a defensive guy, you love just to be able to hammer people up front, Coach Greenwood's done a great job with them. They've come together, and because you got to have good players, but also it takes more than that. You got to be able to work in unison and understand the blocking schemes based on the front, and he's done an amazing job. And
there's nothing that takes the will out of a team more than to see their defensive line get punished time after time on running plays like this.
Absolutely. There's a good run there by Clark Carricker on power read. Get Kyron Scott in, young sophomore, going to be an excellent player. We've seen him a little bit this year. Getting downhill on him, and then breaks another run right there. Getting ready to have a longer one. He kind of gets tweaks his ankle a little bit on the long run. Not Landon's best pass, but a great catch there by Braxton Daniel. Another long touchdown for him. So Landon would probably like to have that one back, but he'll take the result.
Let's see, the touchdown brought to you by Tulsa ER and Hospital. Braxton Daniel is an interesting story. He transferred in a year or so ago, a little more than a year ago, from Booker T. Washington. Injuries really kept him from living up to his potential, but he has really played well this year at tight end H-back.
Yes, really multiple guy, really versatile guy. Can play in the box, is a flex guy. He starts on the basketball team, so super athletic, so glad Braxton's playing as well as he is.
Interception there.
Yeah, Aiden Stevens with the interception on the same route, yes.
Nice to see those seniors make big plays when they don't get in a lot of opportunities, and good for Aiden.
There's Aiden Jordan, another Aiden. Aiden Jordan on the jet sweep. You get Aiden Jordan in space, he's pretty fast. There's Kyron Scott. Gets kind of rolled up on there, but nice strong run there by Kyron.
And Coach Gaylor shows his sportsmanship, taking a knee and running out the clock, and you win it 44-0. And again, your message to the team afterwards, I thought they came out, they didn't lose a whole lot in the second half as far as intensity, and continued with the shutout.
They did, yeah. And had some stops there in the second half to maintain that shutout. And that's, it's tough to shut anybody out. It doesn't matter who you play in 6A1. Everybody's got talent, so to be able to get a shutout's a huge deal. And especially again coming off a tough week, it was great for our kids. But we've got gritty kids. They're tough, and they wanted to come back and show that last week was an aberration.
When we come back, we'll talk about homecoming and the Mustang Broncos, another state-ranked team coming to town.
Hey Trojans, get the only card that donates to Jenks Public Schools every time you use it. TTCU Federal Credit Union has donated more than $160,000 so far. Support the Trojans with your card today.
Make every occasion unforgettable with Waldo's Chicken and Beer. From corporate lunches to special events, enjoy our irresistible dishes, including breakfast. Waldo's full-service catering has you covered. We'll handle the food so you can focus on what matters. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, catering made easy.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation. Relax, both of you. Pick up a new skill. Chow down on some well-deserved vacation food. Make new friends. Have a spa day. And finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Come with us to the new Meteora location on 61st and Yale. If you haven't been to Meteora before, you are missing out. From the large portions to the great prices, this is really one of the best places to eat in Tulsa. Not to mention the incredible service you receive from each team member. So get to Meteora on 61st and Yale as soon as you can, and don't forget to try the churros.
Welcome back to the show, and it's a pleasure to have one of the Jenks offensive linemen, senior Malik Craig, number 50, starting right guard with us, 2-year starter. And congratulations on a great career so far. Talk about this offensive line and how they have paved the way to what KD is doing. I know you guys take a lot of pride in that.
Yes, sir. So this offensive line, we take a lot of pride in just being disciplined every single play, just taking our steps, getting our mans right, and just trying to block for KD the best we can.
What's the communication like between you and the center, Landon Webb, and Kester at left guard, and the tackles, Aruru, Mobley? I mean, how do you guys communicate once you get to the line of scrimmage?
So communication is like the most important thing to us. So we're always looking for a defensive front, seeing what we got, the scheme is, and then we call our combos to the backers.
Okay. Can you guys pretty much know without saying anything what the other guy next to you is going to do?
We can, but communication is like the biggest factor, so we got to communicate every play.
Yeah. You have played really well, obviously, the last 2 years. What do you like? Guard? You can play center, right, as well?
Yeah, I can, but I like guard the most.
You do? Why?
I hurt my shoulder this summer, so guard is just the best position for me right now.
Right. When you look at the quarterback and how Landon has played, pass protection has been great. You guys have only been sacked, I think, twice all year. Do you like to run block or pass protection more?
I like to pass protect because I just like pass pro.
Yeah.
Yes,
and Doug Greenwood is your coach, offensive line coach. How much has he helped you during your
He's
career?
helped me a tremendous amount. Like he's one of the best coaches I've ever had in my life, and he's a great coach and great person.
Yeah. Were you surprised when Coach Riggs stepped down and Coach Gaylor took over?
Yes, I actually was. I was never expecting that.
Yeah, but Coach Gaylor certainly brings a little fire to the head coaching position. How has that transition been like for you guys?
It's transition great. He brings a lot of fire and just hypes us up every time and get the job done.
Yeah, I know you guys are ready to get back for homecoming and get back home. Great win last week. Talk about the win last week. Certainly you guys played extremely well last week.
So the win last week, we wanted to, because the week before that we got beat, so we wanted to come out, just set the tone. We wanted to play all 4 quarters, and I feel like we did that pretty well, but we can still clean it up.
Yeah, 44-0 over Norman. Now you've got another good team in Mustang. What do you know about them?
Mustang, they're a good team. I'm pretty sure they're undefeated. I'm not sure though, but good team. We just got to play ourselves. We play us, and we'll come out with the win.
Yeah, and homecoming's this week, but that's not going to deter you, right? You're ready to go?
Yes, sir. Always ready.
What do you want to do once you graduate?
I'm undecided, but for sure go to college.
Go to college? You think about playing football?
Yes, sir. I'm thinking about it. Yes,
all right. Well, good luck to you this Friday, and good luck the rest of the season. Thank you.
Sir, thank you.
Malik Craig, number 50, starting right guard for the Jenks Trojans.
Make every occasion unforgettable with Waldo's Chicken and Beer. From corporate lunches to special events, enjoy our irresistible dishes, including breakfast. Waldo's full-service catering has you covered. We'll handle the food so you can focus on what matters. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, catering made easy.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Jenks head coach Adam Gaylor has been a part of 4 state title appearances as defensive coordinator. Just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium, there's another Jenks success story that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A+ Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A+ show you why they are considered a championship team. You may not be aware of recent storms damaging your roof, so call A+ and let their family take care of your family. Call A+ Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
Come with us to the new Meteora location on 61st and Yale. If you haven't been to Meteora before, you are missing out. From the large portions to the great prices, this is really one of the best places to eat in Tulsa. Not to mention the incredible service you receive from each team member. So get to Meteora on 61st and Yale as soon as you can, and don't forget to try the churros.
The Jenks Trojans have over 200 state championships as a school, and it's interesting that when you look at the socioeconomic growth of this community and these students and the desire to be successful at the ultimate success of winning championships speaks volumes for this school system and your program. Talk about that and how the kids buy into that.
You know, it's really easy, you know, but it's not just, it's obviously, you know, football with Coach Trimble, Coach Riggs, but it's school wide. It's in the athletic department. It's in, you know, it's just in the community. You know, it's just like the expectation is there. You know, when they put Jenks across their chest, you know, they go out and they expect to win. You know, it's unlike any other place that I've ever worked at. You know, we get our kids give so much, and we get so much out of them, and they maximize their potential, and you know. There's good coaches across all the sports in the Jenks athletic program, so it's fun to watch. You know, I love going out and supporting you know, all of our sports.
And it's not just athletics; it's in other things too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the best schools academically, you know, in the state. You know, one of the reasons why I wanted to come here is to have my family and my kids, you know, in Jenks public schools.
Let's talk about Mustang. They come in a state-ranked team, and it's homecoming this week.
Yeah. Homecoming can be a distraction. You know, it's an awesome event. My daughter's in the homecoming court again, so I know she's excited about that. But got a really excellent football team in Mustang coming in. They've got a quarterback that's a Florida State commit. They've got a wide receiver that's one of the best players in the state. Big up front, really good running back. Defensively, give you multiple schemes. Very athletic again in the back end in the secondary. So it's going to be a tough challenge.
Well, good luck Friday, and we'll do it again next week.
Yes, sir. Thanks,
All right.
Don.
Adam Gaylor, head coach of the Jenks Trojans. Thanks to Mason Prince and his Trojan TV crew, and we'll see you with the highlights next week.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Craving comfort? Waldo's Chicken and Beer has you covered. Sink your teeth into our crispy southern fried or juicy rotisserie chicken. And don't forget our scratch-made sides like mac and cheese plus our original sauces. So grab a beer and get clucking to Waldo's. 71st and Yale, Broken Arrow, and Anawasso. Waldo'sChicken.com.
Hey Trojans, get the only card that donates to Jenks Public Schools every time you use it. TTCU Federal Credit Union has donated more than $160,000 so far. Support the Trojans with your card today.